Hi everyone, welcome to Daily News Wrap by Voice of Crypto. Today is May 23rd, 2022, and we are going to talk about the top trends, price movements, and the top news in the cryptocurrency market. So let's dive straight into it. Looking at the cryptocurrency's global market cap, the same stood at US dollar 1.31 trillion, noting a 2.2% increase over the last day. In quite a long time, the crypto market cap has oscillated around the 1.3 trillion mark, and its increase above the 1.3 trillion mark to the 1.31 trillion might sound uh, mere. However, it is quite a jump, and the same could be noted at looking at the top crypto assets. Bitcoin, for instance, was up by 1.6% over the last 24 hours and was trading above the crucial 30,000 US dollar mark. It traded at 30,375 US dollar at the time of recording. The top altcoin Ethereum was up by almost 2.5% on the daily chart and traded at 2,000 US dollar. Moving on, Binance Coin or BNB was up by close to 11% on the weekly, close to 5% on the daily chart, and traded at 331 US dollar. XRP2 had noted mere gains on the weekly and daily window and was up by around 1.5% on both the time frames. Some of the top altcoins like Cardano and Solana also not rallied, but sort of noted short-term price upticks as Bitcoin moved above the 30,000 mark. Cardano was up by 1.62% on the 24-hour chart, while Solana was up by 4.79% on the 24-hour chart. Notably, Avalanche was one of the top gainers in the top 20 assets, and it was up by almost 7% on the daily window. However, most of the altcoins that sort of recovered on the 24-hour window were still down on their weekly charts. However, Tron, which has had a decent trajectory over the last couple of weeks, was up by almost 13% on the weekly chart. Shiba Inu, which is one of the top meme tokens, was also up by 4% on the daily chart, while Polygon Matic was up by 4.35% on the daily chart. Now let's look at the top news stories of the cryptocurrency market today. One of the top stories came from India, where RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das said that cryptocurrencies have no underlying value. This sort of comes as a shocker after India recently spoke about releasing their digital rupee. So, the Reserve Bank of India placing their stance against cryptocurrencies, especially amid the cryptocurrency market crash, see could see some effects in the cryptocurrency exchanges which are in India. For example, WazirX or CoinDCX might face a drop in volumes after this statement by the RBI governor. Moving on, Ethereum had destroyed over 8 billion in Ethereum according to recent metrics. The blockchain had burned 2.35 million Ether since the implementation of EIP 1559, and the 8 billion value was burned over the course of 9 months, while in the last 7 days, Ethereum burned over 18,000 Ether worth close to 35 million. Now, Ethereum burning creates a sort of market depreciation in Ethereum, and as supply decreases, demand is supposed to increase and pump prices. While due to the larger bearish market, prices cannot see an uptick. However, this burning of Ethereum will support long-term price action. Moving on, CZ, who is Binance's CEO, recently took to Reddit and spoke about a variety of topics. He spoke about how why Binance resumed the trading of Luna, and how Binance handles users' funds and the future of Binance chain, as well as took questions about the centralized nature of Binance chain. Interestingly, CZ also distributed pizza on Bitcoin Pizza Day, which was yesterday. So seems like CZ is pretty much in action. Moving on to the top gainers of the day. One of the most interesting gainers was Bitcoin Gold or BTG, which was up by a massive 44% on the daily and 42% on the weekly charts. Phantom was up by 18% on the daily chart and almost 42% on the weekly, while Loopring was up by 25% on the weekly and 16% on the daily chart. Terra's USD or Terra USD was slowly gaining momentum in the market. However, its price still continued to be volatile and it was down by almost 50% on the weekly chart. NEO rallied by close to 12%, while XEC, which is eCash's token, rallied by almost 12.3%. Ethereum Classic 2 was up by almost 11% on the daily chart. Other top gainers included Convex Finance's CVX token, CurveDAO's CRV token, and Aave, all of which were up by almost 10% on the daily charts. An interesting trend to note was that DeFi tokens like Phantom, CurveDAO, and Aave were noting a decent rally in price. This, my friends, was all for today. If you like our commentary, do follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you tomorrow.